It's Free the Guys podcast with GGG. Always yelling Free the Guys, Free the Guys. It's my man.
Tony Black, stand up.
This my man, 100 grand, man. Tony Black, man. Tony Black, where you from?
Low City, man. Y'all know what it is. 5100.
51st of Wood, man. You know what I'm saying? I got my man's 100 grand. I got folks on here for the simple fact, like me and folks, we bumped into each other a little bit of time we was in there. Like folks was on the way to the crib. I was on my way to the crib, but like folks, you know what I'm saying? He motherfuckers overcame the obstacles, you know what I'm saying? Like folks, when he telling me about his story, like folks should still be in the joint, you know what I'm saying? Like according to them people and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like they gave folks 65 years, but folks wasn't going for that. 60? Okay, they gave folks 60 years, you know what I'm saying? Like folks wasn't going, like what made you think like, man, I can't go for this shit?
Just knowing that you got motherfucking kids. It ain't even so much as your kids. It's just knowing that you got family, a whole team that you got, a whole crew of. If you ain't there, your presence is the whole family, everything you got, the whole foundation just collapsed. The glue gone.
So you took it to the box, you took it to trial?
Yeah, gotta take the trial.
Yeah, like, but they ain't offering no plea?
That's one thing about these plea agreements. You need to be taking these plea agreements for all this time and all this other shit when y'all don't know that these human beings, just like you're a human being, everybody got their own occupation. Whatever form of job or income you got going on, that's what's up. But we all fuck up somewhere, so you gotta know if you fucked up on your job, they fuck up on their shit. So study always taking plea agreements, no matter how to the wrong they got you. Take that shit to trial, man, because they're gonna fuck up somewhere and violate your rights and you won't get back home.
So, like with me, I ain't gonna lie, I was in the point of like, motherfucker, like kind of dead to right. I was facing that 65 years. I was so stressed out sometimes in the county, like, man, they could gonna give me this shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was just ready to get this shit over with, you know what I'm saying? But I took it to trial, you know what I'm saying?
No. See, and this is my own observation, and it's facts. A lot of motherfuckers break the neck, sign them motherfucking plea agreements and doing all this other shit. Just no matter what it is, they got fight in them, but they rather fight for them relationships, chasing them little bitches and shit. And them bitches be making you cop out for that time, and you get stuck with that time. Now you really in this motherfucking stress because you're not focused on your time, you focused on my bitch. Like
what's going on in the street?
I hope she ain't chasing my nigga. I hope she ain't doing this. Damn, bitch ain't asking for. You ain't fucking. Let me go ahead. They got 12. They want to give you 12 years on some shit that you could have got 2 years probation for. You like, fuck it, come on with the 12 because you chasing that bitch. Now your ass in the joint, and it's a whole different ball game. But it's just my
with me, see, I had that 65 looming over my head, so I was like, man, it was so stressful to me. I'm like, man, go on, give me the 65, but I took it to the box, I took it to trial, lost, but I didn't get found guilty on the murder, I got found guilty on manslaughter. So, but my thing is like, okay, they sentenced you 60 years, right? What was you thinking, like that 60 ball hit you, you know what I'm saying? Like, was you thinking like it's over with, or what was you thinking? They gave you 60 years to Department of Correction. Like, what was going through your mind?
Honestly, don't really shit go in your mind, because everybody's mind gonna be different. When you know your situation, it's like, all right, fuck, I gotta wiggle out. I can get out of this, but
you got some wiggle room.
I'm definitely gonna have to give these people some time though. So you gotta come to realization and say, fuck it, I'm not gonna get in here and get this motherfucker time and get it back tomorrow. You have to live in reality and say, fuck it, they give me 60 years. I gotta have in my heart to know I'm finna at least get these motherfuckers 7 to 10 years of my life of fighting to get my freedom. So if you go in there with that mindset, you know you're gonna come up out of that motherfucker. But if you go in there like they gave me 60, it's over with, you already defeated yourself. So you ain't really gonna go fight. You're just gonna go, oh, did the law change yet? Oh, they ain't did that yet? Oh, did the law change? Oh, that judge gone? Oh, that prosecutor gone? Y'all look for motherfuckers that get indicted on officers being caught up on getting high, or they pay this
slip up,
see how to do this and do that. Y'all sit back and look for them breaks when really, man, the break already on your side. It's just something you to fight for that shit. But my shit was just blank. I just had my mind.
So that's one thing. Like I said before, like motherfuckers get that time and accept it. Like even with the time, because I'm saying like motherfuckers get their time and do all their time. I'm saying, but with your situation, I'm saying like spark fire in me because I seen it. Like motherfuckers, like they gave me 60 years. You like I'm not going for that shit. So what you do? Like what you had to do? Like you went to the law library or like what was the process of you? Because it took years. It didn't just happen like over time. Like so I'm saying like so motherfuckers really got to be dedicated for that shit.
So each state is different on any level. Every state is different in the joints, the systems. So you have Illinois, which is like I say, low city finest. You know what I'm saying? You know, Illinois is different. They give you 60 years. You got a long fight. You know what I'm saying? Indiana, you get 60 years. They got it fixed to where you got programs. You come back on the time cut. You can come get a modification, all this other shit. But it's all based upon the real facts of jail.
Yeah.
Correction. You know what I'm saying? You're showing correction and actually growth and development. You know, gangster, shout out to the guys. You're showing that growth and development. You know, it's more like you prone to have a chance to get the fuck up out of there. You know what I'm saying? So my process is more like don't come in here bang bang, don't come in here doing it. It was meant for me to be locked up. This is my mindset. If it was meant for me to be locked up and stuck in this motherfucker, I'm from Illinois. I'd be locked up at home. Because everybody knows that when you're in a situation where you're around motherfuckers you don't know, number one thing, you're gonna stay by yourself. Talk to yourself, deal with your problems, and figure your shit out. So if I come down here with the mindset, I don't know these niggas, you know what I'm saying? Let me get my mind right, you know what I'm saying? Let me just get myself together. So it's just me just getting myself together and just have the concept of if I was supposed to be here, I'd be locked up at home in Illinois. I'm in a foreign city with goofy ass niggas, you know what I'm saying? It's more like, not all of them, but majority of them. You know, it's more like, let me get to the crib, you know what I'm saying? So I just had to focus programs. You need programs, you need these certificates and all this other shit of good behavior to get back out of here. I know that's what I need to get the fuck out this joint. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna start working on this. And then I'm gonna start working on the motherfucking my time in the joint, you know what I'm saying? Start breaking my motherfucking 60 down, you know?
Like when I when they found me guilty on that manslaughter, they gave me 30, right? My mind was still fucked up. Like I thought about it, you know, with the time because everybody telling you about the time cuts and shit like that. So they say 30, you know, it's 50% in Indiana. So that's 15 years. I thought about it like, man, I get 5-year time cut. I'll do all this shit. I'll be out when I'm 28, 29, 27, you know what I'm saying? My mind state was still on the same shit. Like I'm gonna do all this shit just so I can get out and do the same shit. It wasn't like I wasn't doing it to better myself. Like, oh, I'm gonna get out a better person. I was doing all that so I could get out and still be young and still do what the fuck I want to do. But that's crazy how God worked. Like He knew that. You know what I'm saying? He knew, like, you know what I'm saying, like when that indictment came, my neighborhood got indicted. He knew like this will sit him down. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me wake you up because that would have woke me up. Was there something that like that woke? You know what I'm saying? Like there's something like how much do you get out of God? Because you did what? 10, 12 years?
13 and a half.
So you did 13 and a half.
Then turn around and get another 4 years on house arrest.
So how much of that do you get of God? Because 13 compared to 60, how much do you get out of God? Like how much do you say like, yeah.
So it was more like, it's either you're going to take this time to sit your ass down or you're going to take this time and box it out.
Yeah.
So your mindset gonna be like you just said, you still young man, whatever. I'm in this motherfucker. Do what I need to do, but at the same time, I'm still on that. You still on that. Your man, you ain't coming home that time. So you get your time out, you know what I'm saying?
You gonna jack your Mac.
For 35 years, you know, you're gonna jag fucking the first 6 to 7 years off before reality kicks in. So by the time you took 10 years off at 35, now reality kicking in, but you look like, damn, you could have been at home. But now you got yourself caught up in some other shit where you got a whole other jail charge. So when you get done with this, you still got some more shit going on. So you gotta weigh all your options out. You get home, I learned that. You get home faster. The less people you know, the faster you get home. Because you're handling your business, you get the fuck out. I already been through prison, so I already know this ain't my first rodeo, so I already know. I know you get into it. I'm thinking I didn't have over here. I got security to come over here. I'm just asking my freedom and all this other shit, but I learned that stop doing that. So this time when I went in there, I didn't go in there with the mindset. I'm gonna click up or I'm looking for whoever. I'm sitting down there like God on my side. I'm gonna rock this motherfucking world, get my life straight. So it helped me stay focused on what the fuck going on. Get the 6 years up off me, you know?
I was just talking to someone in the joint, one of the guys and shit. Shout out to folks and shit, free folks. I was talking to one of the guys and I told him about your story. Like, man, I'm gonna do this podcast. I'm gonna do one of the episodes with folks and shit. You know what I'm saying? He like him and a bunch of other motherfuckers. Like, man, when I tell them, they like, I wish. You know what I'm saying, damn, I'm trying to be like that. I'm trying to get this time knocked. You know what I'm saying? So like, I never try to take my freedom for granted because there's those that still in that jam looking at us like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Folks of them free, you know what I'm saying? Folks of them did what they had to do to get out, you know what I'm saying? Which motherfuckers ain't coming home, you know what I'm saying? And wishing like, damn, bro, something, you know what I'm saying? Like kind of counting on us not to for anything but counting on us to win. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers want to see us shine because some people know that they ain't never going to get that chance. You know what I'm saying? Or some people know they're going to be old when they come home. So when I tell your story, the people I still talk to in the joint, they're like, damn, G, I'm trying to be like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be like that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So first off, the mindset is already wrong. You know, I went in with the mindset of like, fuck it, I know this is my fourth time going to the joint. You know what I'm saying? It's all drug related. You know, I already know that. Just came home, he just finna hit me across my shit. So my sister, I had a conversation with my sister, like my robot. She's like, yeah, what's up? So how much time you from there? You know, she's like, now be honest with yourself, you know, this and that. I'm like, I'm probably about 7 years. But still, this is how God work. I said, I'm gonna do about 7 years, 7 years. Doing this 7-year course, that's what I was gonna do. I'm going to court trying to get this shit back in, this and that. Everybody get mad at me. My 7th year, that's when that motherfucking court said grant. So instead of me saying, I told my sister I come home in 7 years, they granted me some motherfucking relief to where now I got recognition in the court, to where now I got a court date. I was planning on going home, but it didn't go like that. So as long as you got the mindset of I go home tomorrow. You don't get lost inside the penitentiary, you know what I'm saying? Because niggas get it. When you find yourself in the mode of crying about the tissue or crying about anything that the prison is not distributing, you start to realize you not realize you becoming a part of this place. When shit don't bother you, no matter what they do, it don't bother you. So no matter what goes inside the joint, I didn't let it bother me, so I never became a part of it. You know what I'm saying? And thankful that I was a good person in the streets, where my whole support team was there. Not like I would want them to, but they were there for when they needed to. So I ain't had no hard times. You know, like 13 and a half years, you know, like a year and a half of that was stressful because that's what I choose to go through because pride get in the way. We prideful, man, you know, but pride got in the way. Motherfuckers know I'm locked up. You know I need shit, so I shouldn't have to call you or call them to say, I need this or I need that. Motherfuckers supposed to check me. You know, it is what it is. So when they don't, it's just more like, I'm in this motherfucker. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. I got myself in there. When you got the mindset, I fucked up. You come in contact with, come to terms with reality of knowing that I fucked up. So therefore, I got myself in it. I gotta get myself out of it. The whole prison thing gonna be ice cream and cake. Cause fuck everybody else. Cause you the only motherfucker you got right now outside of God.
Yeah. Like most people get that time and accept it. I'm saying like.
So that's my nigga Bobo, man. One of the guys from Rock City, man. Y'all hear the background.
What do you call it? I seen a movie first. I was in the joint, and Will Smith is a movie called Hits. He gave a definition of perseverance. He's trying to get this girl. She's like, damn, you persistent. I'm saying like she like the definition of perseverance. And folks, I think of you when I hear that shit. Perseverance is the continued effort to achieve something despite difficulties or obstacles. You know what I'm saying? Like when you don't see the gratification, when you don't see the outcome, when you don't see what you want right away, you know what I'm saying? That can get discouraging. But when I hear perseverance, I think of you because you could have got discouraged, folks, day in, day night, day in and day out. You know what I'm saying? Them cells, they lock. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You go outside, you know what I'm saying? You see, like it's all, we see life. That's one thing I took. Life, time don't stop for nobody. That's one thing I took away from the joint. You know what I'm saying? Like, time don't stop, bro. So you see a little baby be a grown, I'm saying, grown adult. I'm saying, like, when you go in, when you come out and shit, I'm saying, I seen that personally. I'm saying, I seen to having no nieces and nephews to they little teenagers when I come out and shit. I'm saying, like, it's life, folks. That shit don't stop for nothing. I'm saying. So when I see perseverance, folks, they gave you 60, you got to do 30. I'm saying, that's what they telling you. But you ain't let none of that stop you. Oh, no, I got to get to the crib. I got to the, you know what I'm saying? And when I said folks in them trying to be like you, they in the law work. You know what I'm saying? They fighting for their situation. You know what I'm saying? They not just, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to do this 50 years. You know what I'm saying? Nah, and I hope they get it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see motherfuckers do all that time. You know what I'm saying? Because we all know, like, like, say folks situation, you know what I'm saying, that I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? His case is open. He's trying to get back in time. But his situation, I want to tell you like this. The victim told, right, whatever and shit. I'm saying the victim ended up dying, and they still like nobody, no case. That's what in law, folks. But how many times do these people not go by law? The shit they made for the system, they don't abide by it. We gotta abide by all that shit. I'm saying they gonna slam us. So folks got all this time. Folks got 52 years. but nobody no case. Whatever happened to dude, he's gone. So therefore, it's supposed to be this case by law. Nobody no case. I'm saying ain't got nothing to do with bro, but they still use this testimony or whatever. I'm saying, but that ain't the law, G. By the law, you gotta stand. You gotta stand to give your testimony because you could have lied, you could have did anything. So by law, you have to get on that stand and give your testimony. But since he passed away, but they still slammed him. You know what I'm saying, like, so the law ain't always fair. You know what I'm saying, motherfuckers think the law always fair. You know what I'm saying, like,
No,
folks.
he just got to go find the right charge, the right case to support his things.
Yeah,
That's just like when if I sit here like Aaron Rodgers,
yeah,
the football player. I mean Aaron Hernandez. My bad, not Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Hernandez. He got snatched off the Patriots team for the body for killing dude, and Aaron Hernandez in that dying in the jail. They dropped all charges.
yeah,
So I'm sure that it's something that's vice versa on that end.
yeah,
He just got to go find that type of shit. But it takes everybody go break their neck to the law books. You know what I'm saying? I realized for my own self, the words are already. So what if they're a part of your vocabulary already? In the law, them words mean something. They have a different definition. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of men don't know that. A lot of people don't know that. So in order for to read the law and to understand it better, I went to the actual transcripts of motherfuckers charges that got time and shit like that. I didn't read the book, the law books and all that stuff.
yeah,
It's confusing, you know what I'm saying? It tell you all this other stuff. And then if you're a church going person, you already got your daily vocabulary, you got your church words, then you got this all these everything is three different. All these one word is you got the one word in each one of these books, and every definition is different.
yeah,
So it's causing confusion. You know, you looking like, damn, this and that, and then you get excited that you think you count the right shit to help your charge,
yeah,
and it ain't.
yeah.
So my advice is always read motherfucker charges that's similar to
Yeah,
yours.
yeah, similar
You can
case.
go right in there and stuff. You got to go chase down and figure out 12 books, and you tired now, and you end up skipping the 13th book to go to the 15th book. And what you need is in the 13th book, you know what I'm saying? Just take your time and read the motherfucking transcript of other people's police reports and shit like that. Shit like that help you way out better. But I just had a different focus of I ain't at home.
Yeah,
It's that simple. I ain't at home. If you ain't at home, you're comfortable.
yeah,
So every day I get up, I ain't at home. And why you walking around tonight? I go home tomorrow. Knowing that in my mind I don't, but in my heart I know I can because I'm putting in the work. You know what I'm saying? So when you make that commitment, man, no matter what you got going on, the number one thing is don't associate yourself with the people inside the jail that's discouraged and that don't put the right work in on their situation. So when they get denied, they put it in your ear. When you was excited about putting your paperwork in, now you stop because you heard him say he got denied, which is a totally different charge, totally different county, totally different whatever the fuck. But yeah, y'all still took his situation and added it to yours. Now you just prolong your stay. You put that shit in on the 10th and stay to listen to your guy. Now you thinking about 2 years and 30 days later of putting it in. You could have been at home 2 years and 30 days later. You know what I'm saying? If you just followed your own heart, your own mind. You can't take the people that you meet in these situations and add it to your situation. You just got to take those you meet through the situation and hope that they can help you mentally while you there, you know what I'm saying? Because it's already set to destroy your mental that result in your physics. So now I don't even give a fuck no more. You know, and you look for all bullshit. Now you looking for taking. Now your family ain't supporting you like that. So now you got all bullshit on your mind. So when you get in your mind that you know what, God, this is about me. Help me. I'm gonna focus. I'm gonna walk this shit slow. You know what I'm saying? Even though we all human, we don't always walk slow. We still skip a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But overall, you just gotta make that full commitment. Your ass gonna stay stuck in that motherfucker. But you got you at 60. You know what I'm saying? Gave him back 22 and still ended up with a 38. And they broke it down. Gave me 28 through 14. The joint was let me come home. Left me with the salt, but that 6 or 8 of that, 4 of that, gotta go to Berkeley. So come home 2019. Just got off house arrest November 18th. This past year, which is the 24th. So you know, here I am. You know what I'm saying? It's all about just making that full commitment. You know?
and like I said, my mind state wasn't right. It really takes some longer than others. You know what I'm saying? It takes some certain situations, you know what I'm saying, to wake motherfuckers up. Like I heard a preacher say, he said, "What the devil sent to wipe you out woke me up." You know what I'm saying? So with me, the devil throwing shit at, I did, like, I'm not gonna blame it on, you know what I'm saying, all on the devil, but I was making my mistakes out there, you know what I'm saying, but when I got pinched, you know what I'm saying, like a lot of us get pinched, a lot of us get booked, a lot of us get locked up. Then we prayed, you know what I'm saying, we prayed more than what we was. And that's some real shit, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers go to church and motherfuckers, and then when they get found guilty, when I get found guilty, I didn't do this, you know what I'm saying, I took responsibility, but a lot of people blame God, you know what I'm saying. A lot of people, when it was us doing the shit in the street, you want to blame God, you know what I'm saying, like, but you did it, you know what I'm saying, like, or he did it, or I did it, like,
I'm gonna cut you off actually. So you know how everybody sit here and try to focus on how can we break the system? Why do the system still exist? Why is it so heavy amongst minority? You know what I'm saying? Mexicans outside of the whites, you know, they still got to get the whites in there. You know, this is no racism, none of that shit. You know, this is just facts. You know, they still lock their ass up too. You know what I'm saying? They still lose their ass in the system. They just don't do it as much. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just the privilege of being that. But overall, you know, everybody wants to focus. Everybody trying to figure out what is the solution to slowing the system down, because you can never stop it. It's a multi-billion, trillion-dollar motherfucking business. So that owns the world. So there's nothing about stopping it. But what motherfuckers can do is slow it down. So when motherfuckers get locked up, if the families, so you have those that have, you have those that have not. When you lock up a person that's used to having stuff, and when they get locked up, first thing the family do, you got from the grandma to the mom to the auntie to the sisters to the cousins to every female in the family sending this young man money, phone calls, spoiling everybody visiting. What they did, they just made this man comfortable in jail. All the shit that they said don't do, you did it and you locked up for it. You being punished for your wrong, but yet they still rewarding us for our wrong, because I can call whenever, collect. I'm making every commissary, and I'm making $200 commissaries weekly, and they come and see me. And when I call home, they making 3 ways for everybody else. Now you get a motherfucker that don't got shit, they get locked up and they go to jail and don't have nothing to it, nobody support, no nothing. They get out, they don't never go back to jail no more. They not going through that no more. But the person that got taken care of constantly go back and forth to jail because everybody made sure he was cool. They put us in that comfort zone.
But that's not necessarily. I never thought of it like that. Like I never thought of it like that. Like because you do see it a lot. Like I was locked up once, and I seen people come back 3, 4, 5, 6 times. I'm saying because they, I'm saying yeah. So, but I didn't think of it like that. I never thought. But what I was getting at is how many people get booked for what they did. I'm saying, and then pray to God, and then I'm saying I'm saying you reap what you sow. So when you got to do this time, now they want to blame God. Like I ain't do that. I'm saying, but at the same time, like I still had the same mindset. I'm gonna get out in the streets. I'm gonna do this. Ooh, I'm saying with this manslaughter. And then God knew my heart. Like, oh, he ain't learned yet. God knew, like, oh, this dude ain't learned yet. So when the indictment came, I got indicted on top of having a manslaughter. I'm saying, so then I had to go to the feds. That's what I said. Like, and if I would have had 2 different cases, I'll still be locked up. So I got to thank God. You know what I'm saying? So they ran my time together. So that's why I said, what the devil meant to wipe you out when he gave you them 60 years, when the devil meant to wipe me out, he gave me that other case after I was coming home. And my mind state was still on the same shit. I got my timeline together. That just woke me up. It ain't do nothing. I'm saying God bless me. God still we out here living. I'm saying we out here living a life when we should have been. How many times, like, if you think about everything you did, how many times should you not be living or in the? I'm saying out. I'm saying, like, so just being here, just being able to talk to you when I was on your bunk. We be talking. I'm on your bunk. We kicking it on your bunk, on my bunk. Like, that's a blessing in itself. So I took that to heed when it said, well, the devil went to wipe me out, woke me up. I'm saying, because my whole mind stayed different. I'm saying, my whole mind state, it ain't what it was. I'm saying, and you and a few other people inspired that. I'm saying, by everything you overcame. Straight. Yeah, but you like you and a couple other people the same. When I get close to someone, the same like if I got it, we got it. I'm saying like if we don't got it, we both don't got it. I'm saying so, motherfucker, like.
Stop. So So you see, this is where me and your difference came in at, right? But when you got your 35 years, and you still have something
30.
else, and you still have something else going on, right? You paying the charge as well, right? You got the 30 years.
No. That came later. That came later, yeah.
You got the 30 years. You say already just said like 2 minutes ago that your mindset was like, I'm in it. You know what I'm saying? I'm on there. I'm banging. I'm still with the shit. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, you already set to where you're gonna lose some time. You bound to lose some time. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna go with something gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? You already got that mindset. I'm on that. When I got my situation, I said, you know what? I'm burnt. I ain't trying to do this. Let's work this out. You know what I'm saying? I got locked up 25, come home 39. So, you know what I'm saying? So I'm on that. This is the age I'm supposed to be on that with the shit and be banging. But I had a different mindset. You know what? I ain't doing that. This is what I want.
Nah, see, that's not what. Look, real quick. I didn't say, I wanted to do the right shit for the wrong reasons. I wanted to get the time because I wanted to go to the crib so I could get out and do the same shit.
That's basically still it.
Yeah.
So there's nothing. What I just said, basically what you said, is just paraphrase.
Yeah.
I give you word for word. I know what you said. You only finna go in this month. You with the shit, but you finna go do what you got to do to get home to get back on the same shit. So what I'm saying is, you still have the mindset of I'm on that.
Yeah.
I don't have the mindset I'm on that. I'm having the mindset of getting my shit together because this ain't what I want.
Yeah.
So I'll go in with my 60. I don't even got the time yet. I just know my situation will be drastic. You know what I'm saying? So I said, fuck it. Straighten me out.
Yeah.
Now I've been banging, I've been doing everything, whatever the fuck I supposed to not be doing, whatever the fuck to the extent. But at the end of the day, when you ready to change your life, no matter how many times or whatever the fuck you thought you got away with, when you ready to change your life the right way, no sin goes unpunished.
Yeah.
So I know that when I said I'm done, it took nothing to get me in my situation.
Yeah.
It wasn't even my situation, it was just another situation happened, I got bumped. All because just a couple of days ago, I just made a commitment to myself saying, I'm done.
Yeah.
I want to get a job, that's what it is. But I can't go get my life straight. A child reap for my sins I did that I thought I got away with. So when I get bumped and they give me 60 years, I done some shit.
Yeah.
But it's more like, like I ain't get away with it. You have to be honest with yourself. To be honest with yourself, shit work out better. So I know I gotta be honest with myself. Say I know I ain't holding no fucking anger.
Yeah.
I ain't been as bad as other devil either, you know what I'm saying? But it's cool, whatever. I work this shit out. Pick up my little time, but during this time I'm gonna figure my life out.
Yeah.
What I'm lacking is patience. Patience is the number one thing, man. Patience is your power. Patience gets you through whatever door you're trying to get through. You don't gotta pick it, you don't gotta kick it, you don't gotta do no damn or nothing. Your patience gonna allow every door to open no matter where you at, you know what I'm saying? And my patience allowed that 60 to get broken all the way down to what it is. 2067, nigga, I'm at the crib in motherfucking 2018, you know what I'm saying? At the working yourself, 2017 and working yourself, you know what I'm saying? So no matter what a person say or how they come, you gotta stand on your shit. And when you stand on your shit always works out. And no matter how soft of a heart you got to help others, always continue in situations like that, you have to pray for those.
Yeah.
Instead of helping them, you pray for those. That's how you help them. You know what I'm saying? Pray that they won't realize that God is the solution, because jail really stands in Jesus assists us in living. That's what jail stands for. So when you start off in jail, get your little weeks, so 2 weeks till you get your bond money, you use time to think about it. Do you want this to be a part of your life? Jesus assists in living. So you get your ass out, you're supposed to go get you a job, you're supposed to go finish school, you're supposed to start getting on the right path. But what we do, we still do the same dumb shit. Now we gotta go to the correctional facility. Now we going past the jail. Now we gotta go to the joint. So what we gonna do down here? Go down here and get this school. Okay, your first ride, we're gonna make it sweet for you. Because we know we fuck up sometimes, and you fuck up again. You know what I'm saying? But this time we're gonna let you get some time cut for school, and we're gonna let you get some time cuts for all this shit that's beneficial for young men when they exit this place. You know what I'm saying? We get that shit, like you just said. We do the wrong shit. We do the right shit for the wrong reason. We gonna go do these programs not to say I did it, rah. No, I'm doing this shit so I get that 60 my time cut and that shit like that, so I can get right back to what you just said. My weed, my pistol, and my cars. my hoes. But no, that's really ain't. It's we get lost for the wrong reason, bro. But when you make a commitment within yourself to say I fucked up, that's your change right there.
Yeah.
That's when you got the power.
That's what wakes you up. You know what I'm saying, like I know what woke me up. That's the whole point I was getting at. I know what woke me up. You know what I'm saying, and me having to on top of a murder or on top of a manslaughter case to get indicted from the joint. That's what woke me up. Like okay, you know what? It took that much. Most people would have been locked up for murder or been shot in the face or brother been killed or whatever. All this shit I've been through, most motherfuckers would have been like, you know what? I'm cool. This shit woke me up. You know what I'm saying? But it took all that. It'd be after a murder case. I'm in the joint already, still on the same shit. Some of us just need that wake up call, man. Like it took you. You know what I'm saying? Like you went in there, like you know what? You said you was already woke up. You know what I'm saying? You was paying for some sins. I'm saying for some other shit, but it took me.
Yeah, I got that wake up in the county, but I said that county, Bogey County for like 27 months. You know what I'm saying? That county is rough, but shout out to my niggas again, man. 147 boys, man. God boy, Bobo, man. Back there on the backyard.
Shout out to the guys, man.
Back of the yards, boys, back there, man. Y'all hear the music in the background. Block boy, Bobo, look it up. It's a lot of them niggas, man.
That's what we do it for, man. The guys, man. The guys, like
147, 5100.
I'm always yelling for the guys, man. This my dude. Like I told you, like his story, a few other stories, you know what I'm saying? And one of the saddest things when we get out, we expecting like I meet you. One of the saddest things is I'm supposed to get out some of the guys and they get killed or they get locked back up and they ain't coming home, you know what I'm saying?
I'm not gang banging either, man. I'm just supporting my movement on my young niggas down there, man. You know, they're trying to make positive moves, so that's why I rep 147 5100 Woods, man. So that's what I mean when I'm saying shout out to little city guys, man.
What all I be saying, man, free the guys, man, free the guys, man. Everybody who locked up, Tito, Burns, Black, LA. You got anyone you want to shout out that's locked up?
Yeah, Low Dog, dug it out, a couple months down. Y'all know what's up, man. You know, I ain't gonna shout out to all my niggas, man. Y'all know what's up. We got a whole
free them.